Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the...
Because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one for Muhammad?
He's a natural scorer with three-point range. Muhammad is really good with his feet. He's a spot-up
LeBron James
shooter, but he can also slash to the rim and finish.
And the mindset he brings is a scorer's mentality, Steve. Some would say he gets a little myopic and has tunnel vision, but when he heats up, the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
Guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. And you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase. Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Franklin. They get it again. Here's Zeller. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. McLemore with a screen for Carter Williams. Carter Williams off the pick from Lamb. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Carter Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player.
Here's Burke after the made shot from Carter Williams. Shot's good. Here's Franklin, defended by Len. Franklin passes to Porter.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game, taking pictures of you, my friend. You reach for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
Franklin, he's in at center. Burke is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Zeller, and it's Porter in at the three spot. That's the group on the floor for the elites.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure. He's 7'1", excellent shot blocker. Has a lot of potential as well offensively. It's just a matter of gaining experience and rounding out his game. But there's a lot to like about this young guy.
Yeah, one of the things I like is his mobility and the fact that he's got gymnastics in his background. How about that? You won't find many basketball players that are north of 7 feet tall that at one time were gymnastically inclined. So he can cover ground, and I think that makes him even more of a factor defensively early on in his career.
Noel's jumped in for Zeller. Here's Franklin. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. The Stars trail by 6. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's the foul. It goes on Gruhan's. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second team foul. Carter Williams kicks to McLemore. No good. Nice D from Oladipo.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And that one's good.
This is exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber.
No, he's putting these scouts on notice. I mean, he's for real. There's no question about that.
Carter Williams kicks to McLemore. The pass to Muhammad. He dishes it to McLemore. There's the three, and the shot is good. McLemore's got 8 points.
Get outside, get outside.
Goes back up. That's good. Porter's got 11 in the second half.
Good role in their offense today, guys. Without them, they may not be in the league.
All right, let's go over to the side.
I know you just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves. We currently have the 26th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. Minneapolis is truly a beautiful city, but are you aware of just how brutally cold the winters are? We have freezing cold, we have snow, we have it all. I've seen players walk in telling me that nothing can stop them, only to be defeated by the weather. The gosh darn weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
We play the games indoors, right? Yeah, I don't see weather being a problem for me at all. Basketball is basketball, and to me, weather has no part in that. My lifestyle's laid back. I don't see that affecting me in any way, shape, or form.
Let's see, one more question, if you don't mind. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
You know, I could have shot the ball a little better. I could have done some things a little better, but all in all, I think I did okay.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. For 60 of the world's most talented and dedicated young players, tonight marks the culmination of years of hard work as their dream of playing in the NBA moves closer to reality. To all of the fans watching around the world and to those here with us tonight, thank you for joining us. And now to the task at hand.